Hello everyone, it is my pleasure to greet all the fans who are watching us in North, Central America and the Caribbean, as well as around the world. My name is Pedro Velázquez and I am the head of national competitions at Concacaf. We are here today at the Concacaf headquarters in Miami to conduct the official draw of the 2023 Concacaf Under-17 Championship. This edition of the tournament will be played in two stages, beginning with the 2022 Concacaf Under-17 qualifiers and followed by the 2023 Concacaf Under-17 Championship. 38 Concacaf member associations will compete in the tournament that will be determining the 4 Concacaf representatives at the 2023 FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Peru. The draw of the qualifier stage was previously conducted, and after round-robin play, the 4 group winners have already qualified directly to the round of 16 in the championship, joining the top-ranked 16 teams. Today, we will conduct the draw of the championship and final round of this edition of the competition. Bear in mind that the CONCACAF Under-17 ranking as of December 2019 has been used to determine in which stage each team will participate. The group stage draw for the Under-17 Championship will be conducted using a single blind system involving a total of 4 pots. Pot 1 will contain the names of the seeded teams and top teams in the ranking. Mexico in the red sphere and preceded in E1, United States blue sphere preceded in F1, Costa Rica in the yellow sphere and preceded in G1, and Honduras, white sphere and preceded in H1. Pot 2 will contain the names of the next 4 teams in the ranking for the championship stage: Canada, Panama, Haiti, and Jamaica. Pot 3 will contain the names of the next 4 teams in the ranking for this championship stage: the national teams of Cuba, El Salvador, Trinidad and Tobago, and Guatemala. And finally, Pot 4 will contain the last 4 teams in the ranking: Curaçao, Suriname, Barbados, and the national team of Guadeloupe. The draw will begin with the teams from Pot 1, Mexico, United States, Costa Rica, and Honduras will be placed in their pre-seeded positions of E1, F1, G1, and H1 respectively. We will continue then with Pot 2. The first team drawn will be placed in Group E, position 2, followed by the second team in position F2, the third team in position G2, and the fourth team in position H2. The same procedure will be followed for Pots 3 and Pot 4, distributing the teams in position 3 and 4 of each group respectively. With that, let's start the draw. So as mentioned before, we will pull the first sphere, which is the red one, and should be the national team of Mexico. So the highest team in our ranking, Mexico, will go to Group E. The next sphere, blue sphere, should be the national team of United States. So the United States, the second team in the ranking. The next team, Costa Rica, going to Group G. And the fourth team in the CONCACAF Under-17 ranking should be the national team of Honduras, preceded and in the white sphere. Honduras. Okay. After Pot 1, let's proceed now to Pot 2. And the first team drawn will go together with Mexico in Group E, and is the Central American team of Panama. So really strong team joining Mexico. Panama has participated in a few FIFA Under-17 World Cups and have done really well, so we expect great match there with Mexico. The next sphere will go to Group F together with the USA, and it's the North America team of Canada. So a great program as well in the youth competitions, Canada joining the United States. So 2 teams from the north. Let's find out which team will join Costa Rica, who's also a great team and has performed really well in FIFA competitions, and is the Caribbean team of Jamaica. So 1 Central American team and 1 Caribbean team in Group G, and the last sphere joining Honduras in Group H. Also a Caribbean team and really strong team, Haiti. So great matchup so far, drawing pot 1 and pot 2. Let's follow now to pot number 3. All these teams will go to position 3 of each group, and the first team draw, it is Guatemala. So Group E is building up with really strong teams, Mexico, Panama, and Guatemala. Let's see who will join now the USA and Canada in Group F. And it's the Caribbean team of Trinidad and Tobago. So also a great team, Trinidad and Tobago joining USA and Canada. So great group so far. Let's see who will join Costa Rica and Jamaica in Group G. And it's the Caribbean team of Cuba. So Cuba, Costa Rica, and Jamaica in Group G. Let's follow now the last sphere, joining Honduras and Haiti. And it's also a Central American teams, El Salvador. So two Central American teams, Honduras and El Salvador, and Haiti forming Group H. Let's now proceed to pot number 4 and the last pot of this draw for the Under-17 Championship, joining Mexico, Panama, and Guatemala, Curacao. So Curacao will go now to Group E, and that concludes the first group of this edition of the Under-17 Championship. Now the next sphere will go to position 4 of Group F, joining USA, Canada, and Trinidad and Tobago, and is the national team of Barbados. So Barbados, the Caribbean teams, 2 Caribbean teams and 2 North American teams in Group F. Really strong group. Let's see who join now. Costa Rica, Jamaica, and Cuba in Group G. It's the French team of Guadeloupe. Guadeloupe will be joined then Group G, and that's the conclusion of Group G. And now let's draw on the last sphere of this Under-17 Championship draw. Joining Honduras, Haiti, and El Salvador is Suriname. Okay, that concludes the draw and Group H. Let's review the groups one more time. As for the championship stage, we have Group E, Mexico, Panama, Guatemala, and Curacao. Group F, United States, Canada, Trinidad and Tobago, and Barbados. Group G, Costa Rica, Jamaica, Cuba, and Guadeloupe. And Group H, Honduras, Haiti, El Salvador, and Suriname. There you have it. The road to the 2023 FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Peru is set. It is now time to find out who are the 4 Concacaf representatives in this amazing tournament. As always, we invite you all to follow the tournament in all the Concacaf platforms and wish you all the best and all the best to the participating member associations. Thank you for your attention, and on behalf of everyone here at Concacaf, have a great day.